Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. In this video we are going to take a look at Pettan battle and just have a little bit of a discussion about Pettan battle. So I've done a tutorial on it and its rewards. I'll put them up in the top right hand corner. I'll do a brief recap on how Pettan battle works while I talk about the faults I have with it. So obviously with Pettan battle you do choose which rewards to go for. I've done a video doing a very big in-depth analysis of what the best is. But yeah, basically when you succeed a round you will get this win screen where you'll get randomized rewards along with guaranteed rewards, and you will receive a random drop. Then from there you will receive cards. The cards can be of any rarity between ultra rare, rare, uncommon and common, basically very similar to the actual Dokkan cards. Those cards will also have typings like Dokkan cards. This kind of brings me to my first little section of complaint. The actual collecting of cards is very RNG based. Even for someone like me who does Pettan battle every time it's up and is always doing Pettan battle and always trying their very best at Pettan battle, I am still missing cards. But I will get like 18 ultra rare Gohans, which just seems like very weird design. I think they could really introduce a new pity system or some kind of system whereby you can at least get a chance at a new card, even if you specifically just run stages for card packs and no other rewards. It would be great. Next thing about Pettan battle is the team selection screen. So when you select for a stage, typing is involved, but also two other factors. One, compatibility between the units you choose, and two, compatibility between them and the opponent they face. So for example, God Goku is a very good unit here in this stage. However, we don't have other God Goku units who would A, be compatible with Goku, or B, be compatible against Beerus. Similarly, against Bojack, you'd be looking for movie Gohans or characters from movie, basically heroes from movies. This brings me to my first big major complaint. There's no in-game system to see the compatibility between units. It's very much just a guess based off of what you understand about DBZ, which is fine, I guess. But the problem is that it does actually play quite a big factor into harnessing the best chance of getting rewards and really reducing your time and not ineffectively using units. Now there are some great websites that you can use that will help you with this, but I really think there needs to be a better system in game. Even if it's just an indication after you've used a unit effectively once, like hey, you've used this unit before, it is effective against this character. A little gold outline like you see in the actual battle itself would be pretty good, and I think would be a good change overall. The next thing is just the timing for the rewards, or at least the rewards themselves. So with the actual rewards themselves, obviously there is an RNG chance to get more rewards from the fight. Now this is dependent a little bit on the units you choose, but for the most part it is just entirely RNG, which is a little bit underwhelming. To have so much RNG factored into your prizes is a little bit overwhelming, I want to say, and just not too much fun when it comes to the actual rewards. And so for me, I just think there could definitely be a better system in regards to the rewards. Like I said, maybe a way to target character packs. And like I said, all this information is here. It is part of the game mode. Typings, the character compatibilities, but there's no in-game indication of those compatibilities once you've selected them. So it needs to be improved, and they need to just add a better method of gaining that compatibility and of finding out what that compatibility is, because overall it does heavily affect your times, your rates, your reward chances, the amount of time it takes to complete a mission. It's just overall a lot better. Then, like I said, you can see here the rarity or the difficulty of fight does affect the rewards that you get. So you can see that we get 4 guaranteed packs if we do the super hard difficulty, whereas we only get 1 pack from the normal difficulty. But the actual cards inside these packs are not scaling based on the difficulty. So I can run super once I have good units, and then I can get those 4 guaranteed packs and they can all be really bad units. And then you can't run super. Then you can get into a very big cycle of not being able to actually run the higher difficulties because you're not getting good units, which I think is a a little bit silly. I feel like there should be some kind of guarantee, or at least kind of system, if there isn't one that exists, against getting all bad units from running a high difficulty stage. I think that should just be something that's in game and should really help out overall. Now, in terms of Pettan Battle, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with Pettan Battle. I think it's a game mode that just needs more work and more refinement, which it doesn't seem like they are doing currently, but I think they will in future. They do ask about it in the questionnaires, so they do seem like they are aware of the issues that it faces. I think the problem is that they want it to be like a mission board system, but one, it's only up for 7 days, which always makes it feel a little bit weird. It's like it makes it feel like they're trying to advertise it as content when realistically it's really not. And then the other issue with Pettan Battle that I really don't like is that around that timing. So the rewards are kind of okay, mathematically speaking, if you constantly run Pettan Battle, but it's because they're anticipating the 7-day time period. If they were to put Pettan Battle up permanently, they'd probably reduce the rewards, which would significantly reduce the interest in Pettan Battle. I think the big interest in Pettan Battle is collecting the cards. I don't think anyone really cares about the minuscule amounts of rewards that they get, but so I think they should rather just change it and make it that the card collecting is your focus and just leave it up full time. If you left it up full time and just collecting the cards was people's focus, you'd probably have the same amount of interest in it as you do now, without the frustration of not being able to finish the series and the collections. And you can rather just have phased seasons of when you can collect the older cards. Like, that would just be easier than what the mode they have is now and what they're doing right now. But that's it from me about Pettan Battle. Thought we'd just talk about it. And yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.